Okay, let's see how far we get with the battery as is. If you hear something strange in the background, it's Franklin here in my studio room with me, sorting some cards and things. Okay. So, people have been admiring my lips that I draw that I draw on my quirks. This is going to be tricky too because I'm working around the tripod here. But so I'm going to draw a quirk right now, and then we'll do the lips. So okay, so closing my eyes. Okay, head shape, one eye, another eye, oops, nose, beginning of the lips, an ear, another ear, an eyebrow, another one, and some hair somewhere around here. Probably a neck and shoulders. Okay, see where we go. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, so hopefully you're seeing good enough here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more on these lips. Okay, that should be good. Now, my favorite, I'm going to show you my favorite way first, but right over here I'm going to, well, okay, I'll show you that first. I'll do that after what I was about to do. Okay, so my favorite way to do lips is to use a Sharpie first and just cover the area. And sometimes at this point I kind of shape the corners a little bit. Okay. From there, I usually grab my regular pencil and extend the line, the middle line, and I do a little like a U shape there in the middle. And then I do some lines here at the bottom, curving upward, and then curving down. And then I do a little bit of them lines up here, a little bit of shading there, more lines. A little shading right there. A little bit. Now, okay. And then I usually, whatever color my lips are, I usually try and find a darker version of that color in a colored pencil. So in this case, I will use Tuscan Red. It needs to be sharpened. Hold on a sec. Okay. And then with that colored pencil, this is a Prismacolor, but it doesn't really matter what brand. Then I just kind of go over the lines I just made. A little bit of a V right there. A little bit of a shadow there and there. And then just kind of go up and down on those lines I made, and then like this. I hope you can see this good enough. I can't really see what you're seeing right now this very minute. And then down here a little bit, and then if it needs it, most of the time it does. If it needs it, then I go over and darken the line there in the center, the line that separates the lips. And if it's not dark enough with the pencil, regular pencil, and colored pencil, then I use a regular black pen. We're having lighting issues too, so hopefully you can see good enough. Okay, so, and then the part that really brings them to life. Okay, sometimes I will use a white colored pencil first, and just put some highlights there, but most of the time I just go straight. Okay, the battery died, so as I was saying before the battery died, so most of the time I go straight in with the Sakura white Jelly Roll pen, but sometimes I will do some white colored pencil as well. And then I just do, it's not working. There we go, okay. So I'll just do some line dot. It's kind of between a line and a dot. Here and there. On the lip. And there you go. That's how I do my lips. Now, this particular one, because I was working around the tripod here, it was a little bit less. There was a little bit too much of the darker area here, so I'm just going to use a red colored pencil here and see if I can make it a little bit better. Not really, but anyway, that's the basics. Now I'm gonna do another set of lips. You can see the print here from the marker bled through. Okay, I'm going to, because I want you to be able to see, I'm going to use a pen. Okay, and I'm going to do it, this time I'm watching what I'm doing here, but still basically the same process. Okay, so it's sort of a seagull or an M with extended bits there, crescent, I don't know what shape to call these things. Anyway, so, but you can see. Okay, so, and then I can kind of extend the lines. So I want her to be smiling, I kind of hook it there, maybe do a little, okay, and then while I still, I'll do the, gee whiz, I can't even talk. I'll do the lines, and those right there in the middle are like longer, and then more lines here, and some here, and from here, and sometimes I'll connect them, but a lot lighter in the middle section. Okay, and then this pair I will do with colored pencil, so This is Crimson Red, one of my favorite colored pencil colors. And while I'm coloring, I'm going like pressing harder along this line here and kind of paying attention to the direction my strokes are going. And then I will do a darker section right there, and right here, 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 and then here too. And then fill in, moving in a kind of a curved area and not pressing as hard right here. And then like this. Kind of making C's or backward C's. Okay, and once it's mostly filled in, then I can put in a little bit more pressure in some areas, but leaving more, and then doing more lines. I think the smaller the lips are, the better they end up looking, but now maybe I want to just a little bit. A little bit more. Okay, and with a darker, this is a Tuscan Red now, and I'll go over some of them darker areas that I've just done in the same way. And then we do the highlights. Now, in this case, I'm not going to do the white pencil first because it wouldn't really make much difference. Go straight in with my Gelly Roll. And sometimes there's already some areas that have the highlight there naturally, and you just make it brighter. And every now and then you want to scribble with your Gelly Roll just so that you don't mess it up. To clean it up a little bit, and then once you're done, before putting it away, you clean it up again. Okay, so that's how I make my lips. Okay, I came back because I decided that I want this area to be just a little bit darker, so I'm just going to do the same thing again with my regular pencil here in the darker area. You probably can't really see much of a difference there, but